Jamboree, which is going to think of it as like a giant square dance where our guests will be pulled around by these really cute baby tractors in these little trailers, and Mater is singing songs the entire time.
Yeah, we're writing brand new songs for Mater to sing, and just so you know, we did a little mock-up of this arrangement at Imagineering. We had a tractor and we hooked up a little trailer to it, and we did a little course that's going to take place in Mater Junkyard Jamboree. And as Mater would say, it's going to be fun!
It's a lot of fun. And here's our little baby tractor and the trailer. This is an actual ride vehicle that we have built and painted up. So you can just see how appealing these guys are going to be out there dancing around. Right across the street from Mater's Junkyard Jamboree is Fillmores Tastin'. And Fillmore, you know, he's all natural. He's a natural guy. So he's going to be serving fruit and juices and nuts. This is a snack food location, but sort of more natural foods. And then he's right next door to his kind of cranky neighbor Sarge at Sarge's Surplus Hut. So a Quonset hut out there.
A little more manicured than Fillmore.
Slightly more manicured. A little bit down the way is the Cozy Cones, Sally's Cozy Cones. Now Sally is all about cones, so we've got 5 cones. In the movie, those cones actually serve as motel rooms. In this case, we're going to serve snack food out of each cone. Snack food such as?
Such as pop cone, chili cone, carne, and?
Frozen cone concoctions.
Yeah.
We got a million of them, but we can only do 5.
Sally's having this great food conanza today, so you just happen to be here on the right day.
You'll sit under cone-shaped umbrellas outside and eat your cone food. And then right next door to that is Radiator Springs Curio Shop, a really beautiful little shop that will sell pins and small merchandise, small items. And this is obviously taken from the movie, but we are really propping it out based on some of the Route 66 trips that we took for these wonderful curio shops that you see along the way in Hackberry, Arizona, or Tucumcari, New Mexico.
We had this great, our core creative team went on this Route 66 road trip for research, and we went into all the curio shops and went off the beaten path and met all the people and ate all the food along the way. We had too much pie, but we got to go inside the curio shops along the way. And the great thing about that is, in the film, you never really got to go into these places. You didn't get to go into Flo's V8 Cafe and the curio shop, but you will be able to step into these places and learn a little bit more about the characters, your favorite characters from the film.
So speaking of food, because we did eat a lot of it on Route 66, we've got Flo's V8 Cafe. Wonderful food that has been inspired by what you get on Route 66. A lot of comfort food, a lot of macaroni and cheese, really savory sandwiches, and one thing that we fell in love with was pie, a lot of pie.
And inside of Flo's, we get to learn the backstory of Flo. It's Flo when she was part of the Motorama Girls, the touring group out of Detroit, and so we get to see a lot of her gold records and the posters from their tours, and also as part of that, Doc's Museum is going to pay tribute to Doc Hudson, Fabulous 51 Hornet, and you'll be able to see all his backstory within the dining area of Flo's V8.
Lots and lots of detail in here. We're having so much fun with it. And then right next door to Flo's is Ramon's House of Body Art. Now Ramon in the shop, or in the movie, you know, he can paint, he can style, he can really paint you up. So Ramon's House of Body Art is going to be beautifully done, and it's a merchandise location for us for Cars Land product. And across from Ramon's is our second attraction. We have 3 attractions in the land: Mater's Junkyard Jamboree, and in the back of Luigis Casa de la Tires will be housed Luigi's Flying Tires. So you will pass through Luigi's showroom where all of his Fettuccine brand tires will be beautifully displayed, and you'll walk out into the back and you'll go into his tire yard, and you will be able to experience Luigi's Flying Tires.
Well, Luigi and Guido will hook up their air compressor, because they're in the tire business, and they will hook up the air compressor to the storage yard out back, and as they do that, you will literally lift up off the ground and float on air.
You're like flying on air.
Flying on air.
Now, we do have Mike up on the Tower of Terror balcony with a live video to take us into the land. Everyone